Hey guys, this is Tom from crosscountryroads.com. I noticed on my YouTube channel, which I've not been actively following for over a year now, some of you had commented here and there asking why I have stopped uploading videos, and so rather than address each of you individually, I figured I'd just make a blog like this detailing why I quit uploading videos, uh, and hopefully it'll answer all your questions. Um, so yeah, I haven't uploaded a video and it's been about a year and a half. I think around June or so will make 2 years, so a little over a year and a half. There are various reasons why that is. I pretty much don't even watch YouTube anymore. I've been sticking mostly to just road photography and my website, which I still work on very thoroughly. Um, but as for the videos, to try to answer with the multiple reasons I quit upload or doing video filming and uploading videos, road videos, I'll try to list off those reasons now and explain myself of why I'm not doing that at the moment, or it's why it's been put on hold indefinitely. First off, I'll only give you a brief history. I'll try to keep this brief. I know I can ramble sometimes, but uh, when I started into this hobby, it was photography that got me started on it. Seeing okroads.com by Eric Stuve, who's a friend of mine, and aaroads.com by Alex Nitzman, who's also a good friend of mine, is what inspired me initially to get into road photography. Back then, I wasn't getting around the country as much as I had been in the past 5-6 years or so, and so I figured what better way to add more depth to this content than to do road videos as well. Okay, it seemed like a great idea at the time. Uh, However, upon when I started doing the videos and photos, at the nearly that same time, I started expanding out and covering more of the interstate system, with the goal of clinching the whole system, which I have about 85% of done to this day, and don't plan on stopping that. And what happened is I started branching out and covering more territory. I was doing both these videos and photos, and it became overwhelming rather quickly. There was no better recipe for burnout than that in my mind. And so it came down to it when I was burnt out and just got away from doing the videos altogether. I had to reflect on it and think, well, why am I doing this to begin with? The videos, that is, and it was to add that to the content of crosscountryroads.com. While I may have accomplished that at the time, it also accomplished burning me out very badly and not make me not want to really do anything, not having time for other hobbies I have, and I work full time on top of that, 40 plus hours a week. So I had to cut something. Wasn't willing to cut the other important things in my life. So it came down to uh, you know cutting the photos or the videos. So I chose to cut the videos ultimately, as you know, because I just didn't have the time, and among a couple other reasons which I'll touch on, but that there is no more basic reason than that is that the time constraint it put on me burnt me out. So I ultimately decided, well, photos is what got me into this. It's what I personally enjoy doing more, and having my own website more than just dumping stuff onto YouTube. So that's how I came to that decision. So last year, 2019, I made 2 runs, and they were all just photos. That's so 2018, about May of 2018 is when the videos were no longer being filmed. Um, On top of the time constraint and the videos burning me out, and me ultimately deciding that photos is where my heart is on this, if you want to put it that way, I had other issues with the videos which led me to just give up on it. One of those is a simple thing that's setting up a camera in various different vehicles, rental vehicles, or just a new car. If you get a new car, it's a pain in the ass. There's no other way to put it. Getting the angle just right, the frame just right, lot more work for me than I was willing to put in, I guess. Uh, I know it sounds lazy, but if I was going to be lazy with it, then why bother doing it at all? After the last time I set up that camera, I remember saying like, never again. This is just a pain. It's not really worth it. That's one minor gripe I had. Another one, as you might predict, is that these videos take up a ton of storage space. I ran out of space on every external hard drive I had. It came time to buy another one to continue doing the videos. I thought, well, why even spend the money on another expensive external hard drive, multiple terabytes, when I'm not really feeling like continuing this anyhow. Just they take a lot of space. And for someone who was filming every mile, that's a ton of storage space. With that comes also the responsibility of editing videos, which I was not fond of at all. I found rather boring. So I don't miss that one bit. Video editing can be fun for some, I'm sure, but it's just not my cup of tea. I'd much rather spend time coding and building my website than editing videos, and it's time consuming. It really is. Another minor gripe I have is a lot of times in cities or whatever, the traffic jams you would sometimes get stuck in ruin the video. Suddenly you're not, it's not even a drive. No one wants to watch you sit in traffic. I understand that, but traffic jams are beyond any of our control. And when you're trying to cover as much as I was, you don't always have the time to plan when you're going to pass through a certain city and what day of the week you're going to pass through it. Therefore, traffic jams are inevitable. And when they happen, they don't make for very good video content, thus making your editing load that much heavier, which I didn't like doing to begin with, as I said. Therefore, doubling down on the frustration of it. So, yeah, that's another thing. Weather also can ruin them. My camera had a tendency to, when it rained hard, focus on the raindrops on the windshield instead of the bigger picture. Never quite figured out how to work around that. Thankfully, I don't think too much was ruined by that, but some was. Another thing is just that there's a lot of other good road video channels out there, many of which I'm sure you're aware of, and you watch probably regularly and always did before I even was doing that at all. So it's just, what do I bring to the table that they don't? Really nothing. So why drain myself like that when other people are doing just as good of a job, or usually better job, because like I said, I'm not good at video editing or any of that stuff. So why should I even try to compete, so air quotes, with what's already out there when they're doing it better or just as good? They just weren't, the videos weren't getting that many views compared to how many I had and how much time I was spending on editing and uploading them, despite the unseen cost of storage space to save all of them in case your YouTube account gets hacked or whatever. You have to have it backed up. So, that wasn't exactly motivating me when I'd upload a string of videos of rural interstate and saw that, well, yeah, hardly anyone's watching them. So it's not worth my time. They'd probably rather just look at the photo guides I do and get the big picture that way. And that's what I've found to be mostly true. But the bottom line is it just time. Time is limited. We have to pick and choose what we spend our time on, and I choose to spend it on the photo guides and photography rather than the videos at this time. Now, it's not saying I'm never gonna ever consider doing any videos again. Maybe I will of certain parts or certain stretches of interstate or whatever. But and what I have in the backlog right now, maybe someday I'll just feel motivated to dump all those on YouTube. But as for right now, I'm spending all my time on the photo guides and building my site content up at crosscountryroads.com because that's where my passion is with the hobby. So if you still like road videos, that like I said, there's several other good channels out there which I'm sure you've seen before, and so you're not totally we're not hurting for good road video channels out there. So yeah, that's about all I wanted to touch on. Wanted to address a few of you had commented, why'd you quit? Hopefully I answered that. Hopefully though you'll find your way over to crosscountryroads.com and view the several photo guides I have on there. Like I said, about 85% of the interstate system covered up to this point, so you can tell there's a lot of content on there. Also, I have Instagram accounts at Cross Country Roads where I post photos that might not have made it into the photo guides of various other things, landmarks, other stops I made along the way, or just also some more road content. So hopefully you can find me on there on crosscountryroads.com or at crosscountryroads on Instagram. And so for right now, that's what the direction I'm going is, all focusing on photography and photo guides because that's what I like more and that's what I can still accomplish with the time I have. So anyway, that's really all I had today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. Those of you who did follow the channel when I was active, I thank you. Hopefully you'll translate over to crosscountryroads.com and the Instagram for the site, and I hope to see you on there. And till next time, take care.